Yep, you have it. The doors no, the front, you're
Should shock the wheel out. Okay.
This is a good time to start our first tour. First, welcome. My name is Brett LaRose. I'm the Assistant Fire Chief with the Bristol Fire Department. So this is the historic Bristol Fire Station. This facility was built in 1897 by Newcomb Munsell. He donated this building to the town of Bristol, and you know, here we are, the year 2013, and this building is still in service.
This thing used to be full of holes hanging from here, as you can see up there. You look up, come a little closer and look, you can see the two reels, those reels turn. Somebody goes out, we climb up the attic, and right above that, right below that light up there, there's a door. You can see it from here, I can see it from here. You climb out there, there's two boards you stand on, and you take this rope, tie the hose around like this, and then take it and whoop, up it goes, and then the other guy drops the other end down, and you got 25 feet. It's a 50-foot length. It hangs right here, and we pull the trap door, and the water goes down to the basement. We don't use it as much now, because now the new hose is all vinyl. This is the old alarm box. This right here, when you got in, you had to memorize these, 5225, and you can see them where they were. There were prominent places in town, in the village, or outside the village was a 3. And there was 10 fire phones around the village. And 10 firemen would answer the phone and say, oh, there's a fire at Gerald Heffman's house on West Street. Okay, I'm headed to the fire station. They reach up here and grab 22. Okay? It's right here. 22. They'd crank this like that, and she'd start blowing. That's 2 longs, then and then pause, and then do it again. Then it would do it again. Somebody would stay on the phone, the dispatch, somebody would stay on the phone, and they'd say, it's at Gerald Heffman. He'd write Gerald Heffman right here, West Street, Bristol. And then they'd come down, and they'd see it. It used to be ticker-tated right here. 2 little short dots, and then 2 long ones. It's an 8-day clock. We can only wind it.
This is the heart and soul of our department right here. You see, you know, we are steeped in tradition. We have a lot of pictures and just nostalgic items that pay tribute to those that have come before us, whether it be a trophy, that 8-day clock. I know some people think it's just a pool table, but that's a very special pool table to us. It's been here for, I don't know, how many years has that thing been here?
Oh, 75 years.
This is our meeting room, our training room. This is where we eat the first Wednesday of every month when we have our monthly meeting. This is our officer's office. This is the other office. You know, if we needed to meet with, you know, one of the firefighters one-on-one or, you know, for any kind of session, that's where this happens.
We did this ceiling about early 80s. They did this ceiling. Put the bell back in. That's what these 2 ropes are for. Somebody said that Wednesday night's open house. Boy, I never realized it was so run down. And I was kind of hurt at first when they said that. I considered it used, not run down. It's still, you want to be here on a windy night. These things will go just like this, and the building will just... This is it right here. This is our basement. As you can see, there's a lot of posts in here to hold up the trucks. The truck that you saw when I said the very first engine that goes out back, that will fit on this side. I wouldn't want to be in this cellar when we drove it in. Oh, yeah. The floor joists would begin to go like this and creak. So they put the blocking and then they put this in. That was 84. That was when Bob was manager. That was a stopgap. Okay, you got to do something. One of them theories. You got to do something. This building was built in 1972 by the men for $4,000. They built this building, and the rumor was, well, that'll get us by a few years until we can do something. And then it'll be 40 years. Nobody can get in on the driver's side of this truck until we open the door and pull out. You can't get in on that side, it's so close over there. This little girl right here couldn't walk between them.
Yeah, I never realized it.
Just how tight it is.
Barely.
It barely fits this in. And They get in, as soon as this driver says I'm full, he starts pulling out. And there's guys running by him, they're getting dressed right here. Can you imagine somebody getting dressed right here? And that truck is pulling out.
And I mean, you have the diesel
And that is
exhaust.
the way it works.
And that's just how we have to do it.
Our season starts the end of November. They couldn't come up with it. Runs into June. She takes her Western TV teams to Southern Maine for a 3-day weekend.
Saying that there's a need, an upgrade, possible location.
If you don't think we're pretty proud of the old station, you've missed the point. You can see it's even on the old trucks. All the trucks have it. All the trucks have it. We're pretty proud of it. You know?
But we can't turn anything.
No. It'd get pretty wet in here, wouldn't it?
If we or a firefighter get touched, that's wonderful.
You want to sit in the seats? You can.
You want to hop in?
It's pretty
Yeah.
fun.
How high off the ground you are. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
That's my favorite seat too.